that? How's that? Can you hear me? Anybody? Hello? Can you hear me now, guys? Yes or no? Cool, Joy, thanks. Right, I'm a little bit early. I'm just going to chop a little bit more wood up, and then we'll jump into tonight's show. I've got the fire going, so it's nice and toasty in here. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, JP. I'm just going to... can everyone hear me okay now? Now I've got the mic plugged in. Give me a thumbs up. In the chat, that is, because I can't see the actual live chat. Oh, well, this is live chat, but I can't see the actual YouTube bit. Yep. Thanks. Right. I'm just chopping a few of these up, and then we'll kick it off. I just can't bring myself to burn this beautiful wood. So we've got some square blanks there. Right then, how we all... Oh, there we go. We got people in the background. How you doing?
Hi, guys.
Hello. So...
Hey, Nathan.
Sorry.
Up there.
Cookie.
That's my glamorous assistant there. And then up there... Pretty fun.
Hi guys. Sorry, I'm just going to sort out the dog who decided to now go off ahead.
Oh, the pretty puppy dog.
Right, so if you don't know Ramsdale Sherman, his true name is Nathan.
Hey, Billy. Hey,
Nathan.
Karam.
Yeah.
Dale. Chris Walker's just come in. Hey, Chris. Hey, Kieran. It's G. Hi, Nick. Jeffrey Hall. Hi, darling. Cosmic. Hey, sweetie. Andy, how you doing, babes?
Oh,
Doug. Joy. Hello, darling. Hey, guys. Joe's Bow Boutique. Hi, Joe. Oh, Mike Langsing. Hi, Mike. Trying to make sure we get everybody. Yeah, I think I've got everybody. Hope you're all doing well this evening, guys.
I think we've got everyone.
Nice.
I think Nathan's having trouble to the dog there.
Hi guys.
Right there.
How are you doing, Nathan?
We'll just introduce you again. For the people that don't know who you are Ramsdale Sherman.
Yeah.
Your true name is Nathan. So, guys, you would usually see this guy in the chat. I finally got him on the show. He's also a fellow GPS agency's boy.
Is that what we've called, is it?
Yeah, we're called the GPS agency boys. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Nathan on Instagram, go over and check him out, guys. Just some beautiful stuff. That's all right, mate. I mean that latest thing that I've seen, the yellowish sphere.
Oh,
I mean, that was your first attempt, and it's absolutely beautiful. Let me just hold it up to screen. Let me just put you in. There you go. But there is a trick to this as well.
yeah, it's my first ever sphere, but it also.
See, that's really impressive. You've got to do a video on that. You've got to.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's literally like, so I only got a mount for the phone last week. So I'll start recording stuff now.
Brilliant.
But yeah, all done up again.
Lovely. Love it.
Yeah. I have quite good fun at the lathe. That's where I enjoy being. Spend a lot of spare time there.
One of my neighbours
always making stuff. I've been pretty.
Yeah.
Sorry, one of your neighbours?
Yeah. Yeah, one of my neighbours. Cop told me earlier today in the vets and says it's your fault that my partner now wants a lathe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because she watches. Yeah. And they're only over the road, literally. They're just literally over the road. It's like, it's your fault. I've got to build a shed now.
We said we'll send the boys over. They can flatten all the garden with the rotavator and that for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
it's
a good hobby.
It's a good thing about having kids.
Yeah. We got 4 minutes. The workshop is warming up real nice. I've got the wood burner on. I've had it on for about half an hour now, so it's nice.
Good.
I'm going to have to take this coat off in a minute. This is only a summer coat, but it's getting a bit warm.
Fair enough.
Something from the chat. Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
There's God, the good one.
Doing,
if you want to have a laugh, and meet lots of new people, head over, check out God the Good One. I just sit there sometimes, it just tickles me.
Okay,
fair
I'm not
enough.
going to ask how he tickles you, darling, but there you go.
No. He's, I mean, God
He
will
left
agree.
himself open for that one.
No. God will agree with me here that it's not a children's chat room type thing because the swearing is
Ah.
there. But he's got an interesting outlook on life, which is great. I love it.
I just missed.
With the tongue. Yes, with the tongue.
Always
But
makes.
yes, God, we do have children in this
Oh.
one, so behave yourself. Right, okay. Something from the Sheds made it this week. Brilliant. There's Cosmic Maker. Yes, I do. I don't need more light here because the laptop. Who said that? Let's have a look. Who said that?
Oh, nice one, darling. I blame many YouTubers for my turning addiction. Yes, Karam, exactly. He said as well, you walked right into that one, Richard.
Whispering Cauldron. Oh, hello, Whispering Cauldron. I've not seen you in here before.
Hello, darling.
I'll check your
Welcome.
channel out later.
Yeah.
Yes, what I was saying. Someone just made a comment about more light, face light. Yeah, and that was something from the Shed. The reason it's dark over here. The reason it's dark over here is because I'm keeping the laptop away from the lathe. I've even got this to cover the keyboard. Stop the dust.
Good move.
But all my LEDs are set up over where I need them. Like here, look.
Oh, Wayne, the wood turner's in. Hi, Wayne. Oh, no, hang on. No, he's not. Where is he? I haven't seen Wayne. Hi, Wayne. I'm missing people, I think. I do apologise, guys.
I'm half expecting to get a God raid one of these days. God will know what I'm talking about. Anyway, because I've been on many God raids with God, trust me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera round. I'm going to transfer to this camera here, and then I'm going to talk about what we're going to make.
Hey there.
Okay.
Yeah, Washington County News Station / Utah. Hello, everybody. Hello, honey. Annette's in. Hi, sweetie. Mark, Shop Dog Workshops jumped in. Hi, Mark. You all right? Yeah. God the Good One says deal. I'll get that done one day for you. SK Crafts. Hi, darling. How are you? He's doing boring risk assessments.
Who is?
SK Crafts.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, not fun.
Should we jump into it then, guys? JP's going to be along soon when he's reset his.
Are they jumping nowhere?
Yeah. JP's having to reset his laptop, so he's going to be late.
Oh dear. Okay,
right.
Okay.
So this particular blank, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I glued this up at the beginning of the week.
He nicked my wood.
Yes, this was a huge slab of. I don't know
oak.
what type of wood it is.
I don't know. No, I believe it's oak.
It could be, yeah, it could be. So
I don't know. That's what you said when you bought it back.
it is
The
literally.
picture I saw in the week that would.
It's 5.5 inches deep, and it is. Well,
Hi, David.
It's just under 10 inches across, so it's it's 9 inches. So it's 9 inches that way. What did I say? 5.5 that way. And what we're going to do with this bit of wood is we're going to turn it into a bowl, but I'm not going to finish it.
Taking an interest.
Like that. I'm going to turn it so that I can pass it on to this one here.
The dragon.
Then she's going to make a video on her channel where she's going to pyro it in some way. So once it's done, I'll pass it on to her, and then it's up to her what she does. So that's yes.
No,
Really,
it doesn't smell like church.
really importantly, before we kick off this, guys, I need to make an announcement. So, if you haven't seen,
Okay, why is that not working?
Huh?
It's all right. I've got a message held for what's it? Another mod. Oh, good. Thank you. I couldn't get that to work then.
If you haven't seen the last two videos, the Jade tea light build,
I haven't. Are they outside?
Check it out, because at the end of there, you'll find that GPS agencies are doing a giveaway in partnership with me, where they're going to be giving away a load of Jade and some pen blanks and bits and pieces. All you need to do is go onto that video of mine, part 2, and type in the comments Jade. So you got to like it. You've got to be a subscriber as well, obviously. Or you can go over to GPS Agency's Instagram page and type in Jade there. Follow them and type Jade, and then you'll be in for the draw, which we're going to be drawing next Tuesday.
I'll tell you what, guys, you really need to get in on that, because there is some fantastic materials and they are beautiful. They really are. Everybody, make sure you go and check
Nathan,
it out.
Have you turned the Jade? Have you?
Yeah, I actually left the piece I turned from Jade with Matt and Ali in their office.
Right.
It's beautiful material, polyester and the acrylic. They both just turn so nicely. Delicate, but yeah, beautiful.
Well, I'm heading over to GPS in the morning with Andy, because it's Andy's birthday tomorrow, guys. So when he comes in, make sure he's tomorrow.
Yes, happy birthday, Andy. Andy is actually in.
Is he in?
So happy birthday for tomorrow, Andy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, and
hi, Sneak.
Are we going to go to GPS tomorrow? And do you know the secret material that's not been announced yet, Nathan?
Yeah, I've got some here. I just, with all the fairs coming up, haven't had time to turn it yet.
Yeah. Well, I've turned mine, and I'm going to give it to him tomorrow. So
nice.
When that actually comes out to the public and to the stockists, they've got some pictures and stuff they want to take. So I'll be taking that over tomorrow. Yeah. Right.
What have I missed, Jen?
What's up?
Who's got a new name? Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Jen's saying speaking as if we know them, so I'm trying to figure out if they've just changed names.
Who's that?
Who's that? I don't know. Right, can I just say, Wayne the Wood Turner, if you're not subscribed to him, please go over to his channel, subscribe. He's 4 away from 2,500 subs.
Oh, wow.
So well done, Wayne. So anybody, please go over, share his channel, get it out there for us, please, guys. Thank you.
I actually hit 4,480 odd hours viewed yesterday.
Woo!
Wow, that was a hell of a trek. I didn't realise. I thought I was just coming up to 4,000, but it turns out I'm 400 odd over the top of it that I needed to be. Anyway, so
no, I don't think so, Jen.
You'll notice that this blank is a little bit wobbly. So what I've done is I've put my faceplate. I was going to put a worm screw on it, but I thought it'd be safe to put a faceplate on it. So we're going to take this real slow now because I don't want it flying off.
Your dad's just come in, Ruth.
Hello, Dad.
Hey, Jeffrey. We've got Jeffrey Hull in here, Rich, as well. That's a new one. Hey, darling. Welcome to us. Oh, not enough room in your apartment for a lathe. Hi, Ruth. Right, Jeff. Let me see. Jeffrey Hull. He says, I wish I could add wood/epoxy turning to Jeff's art room, but not enough room in my apartment for a lathe.
Oh, yeah. Of course, there's got to be somewhere you can cram it. Get rid of the, the settee. Put it where the settee was.
There's always room for a lathe.
Hello, Sneaks. How you doing, babes? Yeah,
hey,
I'm all right. Thank you, Colin. How are you? See, and now I have 2 desk dogs. Hang on, I've lost one. Where's? Oh, he's there. Come
I
here.
have a slight issue.
Oh dear.
I can't find.
We're not going there again this week.
I can't find my face mask. Can anyone see my face mask? Right, hang on a minute.
You haven't got it on your face, have you?
No, that's using my glasses. Right. Can anyone see a face mask over here?
Just look for the bright unicorn.
Oh, by the way, yes, Nick, Richard always turns
Look at that.
with, whenever he's on the lathe, he wears a mask. He always has done and he always will do. Yes, because Nick asked the other day when he was turning the U if he had the mask on or not. That is the breathing mask, and then he's got the face mask to go over the top. He always wears it.
Where is it?
Always better to be safe than sorry, do you know what I mean?
Am I blind? Is it not?
Jay, could you please do me a favour, sunshine? Could you go outside to your dad because he can't find his face mask? Could you please go and help him? Thank you. Hello, Roy. How you doing, darling? Yeah, you are right. How do you lose something with a big ass horn on it?
Exactly.
In Richard's shed? Oh, sorry, a workshop.
Workshop. It's a workshop.
It's a shed. Shed.
It's a workshop.
Shed. It's a shed. This is a running joke between us, by the way, guys. In there, it is. Yeah. It's a bit like Mary Poppins' bag. You never know what you're going to come across.
Can you see it? No.
Where, in God's name, Richard? Is it behind the new sticker board?
No.
It should be bloody hung up. It was hung up before. Check the purple barrel.
No. I've got it. I've got it.
Someone stole the horn. There you go. Nice. Hello, JP. JP's in. Hi, darling.
Hi, JP.
Yes, it is a shed.
It's not a shed. It's a
So
workshop.
there.
It's a workshop.
shed. It's a shed.
Right.
Roy
Cheryl.
says it's behind you.
Can you see when JP's in the backstage? Can you see that?
No, but he'll leave me. He'll message me. He'll
Right,
send me a
okay.
message and I'll yell you.
Don't break it. It's going over.
That's if I don't kick myself out.
Right, let's crack on. Now, I'm going to warn you, this is a little bit off centre, so a bit twisted, so we're going to true it up now.
Yeah, well, you could be, yeah. Kieran said we could be watching the wrong channel with that mask. I mean, you know. Yeah, I have no idea, Roy, how he can lose things like that, but he does. Oh, well done, Wade. Right, guys, thank you so much. Wade has just gone over 2,500 subs. Woo! Brilliant stuff. Well done, Wayne.
Nice.
Fantastic. I tell you what, I'd have gone in there and I would have found it probably, but luckily I got Jake to go out there for me. So, because otherwise I've got to get my stair lift all the way upstairs and then I've got to get it all the way down and it's just a pain in the bum. JP is here, sweetheart. We're just waiting for him to come in. He's got the link, so hopefully he should be in soon. Oh, you're off, are you, Cosmic? All right, sweetheart. See you later. Hi, Huey. Who else we got in here? Right, guys. Also, share it far and wide, please. Sneaks Wall Art. If you've not gone over and checked his channel out, please go over and check it out. It's fantastic. And he needs 50 subs to get to 1,000, please. So if we can help him, that would be amazing. Thank you. So I've seen some of your pens, by the way, Nathan, on Instagram. They are absolutely fabulous.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you.
They're gorgeous, darling.
Thank you. Lots of time and effort into them. But worth it.
I have a Thomas behind me. Why is there a Thomas behind me?
Because I don't want to sit by myself for the whole rest of the night.
Oh, okay. So what sort of dog have you got, Nathan?
Little Staffy cross. I have no idea what she's crossed with, but I rescued her nearly 8 years ago now. And she's brilliant, but yeah, we've got no idea what she's actually crossed with.
We had a Labrador Staff cross, and she was fantastic.
Oh, they're just amazing. They are really, really good pets.
Yeah.
They just want love. It's a shame they get the rep they do.
Yeah, I know. By the way, David McLennan, Wood Turning Crafts, go over and check him out as well. If you've not already checked him out, guys, please. He needs to get to 100. Wow, well done, Huey. 17 off 500.
Well done, Huey.
Yeah, the man glitter begins to fly. That's one way of putting it. It's a good job we know that we're on about wood shavings. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, wow. And Billy, 70 away from 1,000.
Wow.
I think I'm going to be going through the list and sharing everybody tonight then, aren't I? You're welcome.
How many are in?
I'm getting very close.
We have 3 watching now, guys. Hit the thumbs up for us, please, guys. JP will be in a bit, Colin. We're just waiting for him. He's sorting some problems with his laptop. So he was in the chat a minute ago. JP, where have you disappeared to, darling? It's really odd because I can hear the lathe outside, but I can't hear it through my headphones. It's weird.
Probably because Dad muted their mic.
Yes, darling.
I turned my mic off just so you don't hear all the noise, so you can chat to yourselves.
One thing with lathe turning, not quiet.
No. Oh, we right, shut. Fantastic. Right, 27 away from 100 things. Safe, I think it's called. So, go over and show us some you already haven't it. Here we got it. On 23 days from Christmas, Mike says. Right, see, I don't know if anybody just noticed this link to all that says. I've not added anyone here, just say, and then add me, Sneak, and he'll add you in. That's a lovely bit of wood, that is. Somebody gave it to Richard for me, but because it's so thick, we didn't really have any way of actually cutting it down properly down the middle, so it would have so I could have 2 parts. So it's too big for me to actually pyre on, if that makes sense. So it made a lot more sense for Richard to break the bowl out of it, and then for me to pyre over it. I'm all right, thank you, Colin. How are you?
Does Oak Pyro well?
It depends how well dried out it is. I I love burning on. I do love burning on oak, but I found what will happen when you're in the house, it does tend to dry. The pieces that I've had have dried out a bit more being in the house.
Yeah.
And sometimes the grain lifts, and when the grain lifts, you then get snagged on it occasionally.
Yeah, that's what I wondered, because it's got very deep pores.
Yeah. I love basswood. It's amazing to burn on.
Okay. I've not
And
really
it does burn
experienced much
very
bass.
easily. Have you not? I mean,
No.
I'm quite lucky because we went back to Yandles again.
Yeah. I want to go there again, but it's like 2.5, nearly 3 hours for us.
Well, come down with us next September because we're having a get together with the makers. Which is going to try and get his blade. I'm bringing my pyro kit. Everybody's going to bring what they can. Hi, Claire. How you doing, sweetheart?
Yeah.
There you go. Doing English is 87 away from 100. Again. But yeah, it's an hour's drive for us near enough. It's really sad. I enjoy it. It's a day out. It's a day out for me.
Yeah.
I'm like there going through all the bits of wood and making Richard move stuff out the way so I can get to it. But I mean, I've got a piece of bass here. It is about 6 foot high, about 6 to 8 inches wide, and it's a depth of about 1 inch. And it cost me £9.06. Yeah, £9.06. And if I went on eBay for a piece of it on there, it would cost me more than that. A lot more than that.
You're always looking at more on eBay.
Yeah. So I have found out as well where we are, they have a look in your area as well to see if you have a timber mill. If you've got a steel mill in your area, they also may have a shop like Yandles have.
Yeah, there's a couple up this way. I mean, I'm in contact with about 5-6 different timber mills most days because of my work.
Yeah.
But not quite the sort of thing like Yandles. We have a couple up here like that, but it's just getting the time to go to them. Most of my stuff I actually do out of offcuts from my normal day-to-day work.
Just 2 seconds, sorry, Nathan.
Yeah.
I just quickly wanted to say a very quick hello to hello, sweetheart. And Joy English, her mom is watching. Hi, Joy's mom. I don't know what your name is, Angel, but thanks for joining us.
Hi, Joy's mum.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's right.
Are you like me though? When you go around a timber mill, I mean, I swear Richard starts drooling.
It's quite funny. Like Yandles was the first time I've ever spent money on timber for turning. And I probably would only ever spend it on exotic timber, just because of what I do.
Yeah.
Quite lucky in that way.
Yeah.
What sort of thicknesses do you usually pyro with?
The stuff I've got is about 1 inch deep at the moment.
Okay.
I have had some artist boards. I get them from, I believe it's Jackson's Art Supplies online. They're actually very reasonable. But I think it's, I think they're 5 mil. They're actual wood, and then you've obviously got because it's the ones you can hang.
Yep.
So as long as you don't burn too dark, you're okay with that.
Burnt on like tulip or maple or stuff like that.
No, not yet. I do enjoy beechwood. I do enjoy beech. Beech is lovely to burn. I do like oak, but if it's not completely dried out properly, when you bring it in the house, the grain does open a lot more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I've got. I actually did our house number. You know, Richard did the Tiger Wood utensil bowl tub for the caravan.
I don't think
a
I've
few
seen that
months
one
ago.
yet. I'm still working my
Yeah.
way through Richard's videos. I've watched a few, probably about a dozen in, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I actually did it out the same as that, the tiger wood, and so that's the house number out the front. But this is the one I'm using at the moment is acid free, 140 £, or 300 gram cold pressed watercolour paper. And I don't think the camera will pick it up, but I will try. I do apologise if this all goes wonky. But if you can, I don't know if you can see. It's textured. I don't know if you can see that.
quite hard
Don't know
to,
if you-
make out.
yeah, it's textured. This is. So if you're doing, if you're burning, like for instance, I'm doing a barn owl at the moment. It
Yep.
gives the owl the sort of more texture. But if, say, for instance, you're doing, I don't know, like a horse, for instance, it's got smooth fur, then you want the hot press paper. But I also like the range because, well, they've got them online still at the moment. Chopping boards, they're actually heather wood. Yeah,
Right.
that's
Oh,
my.
okay. Yeah.
I don't know if he's the right way around. There we go.
Yeah.
I haven't done
I
any
can
work
see
on
that.
him for ages. But that's on heather wood. If you buy the chopping boards though, because they're oiled, you do have to rate, say, the top 5 mil off. And then
Right,
obviously
okay.
sand. You got to sand right down. I mean, I sand to 600, but
Yeah.
so if I want to put colour on, it takes to the wood better. But if you go
So
up
you
to say
don't. So
800,
you can't pyro onto finished timber. Then it's got to be onto bare timber.
yeah, it's got to be on completely bare timber. I did notice, bear with me, when the wood said sycamore's really nice to burn on as well. Oh, bless. Sending lots of love to you and your mum, Joy. I've not burnt on sycamore. I was looking at it at Young's the other day. But for the price of it and how big it is, I mean, it would take me so long to get through a piece that big. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Although
Yeah. No,
I
definitely.
am thinking of doing a 6-foot coffee table. You know, the low, long ones.
I think if you were wanting quite a white wood, I'd definitely look at maple as a cheaper alternative to sycamore because it's quite white, but it's a lot more cost effective.
Yeah.
And you can buy it easily in inch boards.
3 days.
I'll have to have a look. I haven't burnt on it yet. What else have I got? I do want to do vegetable tanned leather. I've actually found somewhere online that's actually quite reasonable. Because a lot of the time it's actually quite expensive. Obviously, you can't burn on normal tanned leather because obviously it's chemicals. So you're just burning onto the chemicals and you're breathing those in. And I mean, I've heard of some people passing out and being severely sick through stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of toxins in colourings. Little known.
And obviously with some woods like the yew, did your lathe just move?
Yeah.
What the fudge?
It's a big piece of timber on that lathe.
You have to, are you strapping it down? Yeah, the yew is poisonous to burn on, I believe.
It's also toxic.
Yes. Yeah.
For food bowls and that, it's generally not used because I believe it's toxic.
Yeah, it is.
Into the food, so I can imagine it being the same sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't do anything food grade. I have. Hi GPS. Have we got Ali in, or do we have Matthew? Yeah, it's
GPS.
anything to feed at the moment. I have got some feed to do. But they're more of an ornament set that you would have up in the kitchen, do you know what I mean? Rather than, I mean, I suppose you could use them because then if I cover them in a mineral oil, if I do them on beach, I cover them in a mineral oil, then they are suitable for use.
To be honest, chopping boards, I've always just vegetable oil is good enough. You don't really need to go any more than that.
Richard's logo is actually done. I pyroed that on a rain chopping board, and I've also done a lazy Susan because it's the wood's already pretty much there. It's going to work out a lot cheaper to find than getting it online because some of the woods online are so expensive. You know.
Yeah, chopping board's probably quite good because imagine people they go on sale every now and then. Pick them up cheap.
Yeah.
Why not?
We've got a lot of bamboo at the moment, and I won't put bamboo. Doug says that horn is like a red rocket. You can't help but see it. Mike Lang, yes, unicorn making man glitter, laughing my ass off. Yeah, all parts of the U is toxic, so it's not something I would burn on. I don't think. I know there are. It's like obviously the Coca-Cola. It's too dark to burn on anyway. But I know people can have a lot of allergies to the oils that are in that one as well.
Yeah.
I
believe it's quite common in Coca-Cola.
I don't know if you can see this. This is what I'm doing on the cold pressed watercolour paper. Actually, I'm going to put it there and I'll turn it around so you can see better. It'll be a little bit easier, I think, that way. Let me turn the camera around. Right, hang on. Stay with me a second. Richard, JP's backstage. Richard, JP's backstage.
I've never had that problem before, Wayne, but I'll bear that in mind. Our chopping board in the kitchen I've had going on about 7 years now. Just scrape it off every few months just for like general build up and re-oil it.
Oh my God.
But I'll bear that in mind.
There you go.
Look at this.
That's
it's just
a lot of that there.
It is just dust.
Look at that. Bloody hell.
That's looking great, Ches.
I hate it.
You can tell
this is on the cold press paper. So this one it's on cold press watercolour paper. So it's got more of a it's got more texture into it. Let me get you back round. There you go. Hello, JP.
Hello.
How are you doing, darling?
Yeah, not too bad. How you doing, Mr. Sherman? You good?
Very good, mate. Very good. Having a quiet evening.
God, I've gone off.
What's he making today, anyway?
He's making a bowl. I had some wood given to me. It was like it's about 2 inches thick or something, I think. And we couldn't get it cut down the middle. It was too big for any of the saws.
2 inches thick.
I don't know. I would say something, but I have children. Thank you, Huey.
I'm in diameter.
This is the room. This is the landing.
I think you measured it about 10 inches in diameter, JP.
Yeah.
That's thick.
But yeah, it was too much for me to pyro on it. I wouldn't have been able to move it. It was just too thick. So Richard's put it into. He's done 3 blanks and stuck them together. He's going to turn it tonight, and then I'm going to pyro it for him. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you
Please,
guys
please,
for that.
please.
Yeah.
Please pyro an octopus on it so you can show it to Doug every time he comes on camera.
I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet. I might put a horse on it. No. I will put a unicorn on it.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Unicorn! Or I could do a dragon. I used to be extremely good at doing dragons. This is the thing. I mean, this owl is the first real life anything that I've done in like 25 years. Because I used to do a lot of drawing and that. But it's been that long since I've done it. It sort of, my brain's had a yard sale and got rid of all that technical information. So I'm slowly getting it back.
Well, since it's going to be round and looking like a frisbee, you could put a picture of Henry on it.
Oh, brilliant stuff, JP. Wayne says, can I just give a huge shout out to the man, JP? He has pushed me and my channel so much over the past few weeks. Cheers, mate. And 2 hearts for you.
You're welcome, mate. You deserve it.
Who's that?
Hello, Mountain View.
Mum,
Oh yeah.
You what?
so Odin just did the most adorable thing.
What?
He's so yeah, so I touched him, stroked him, and he came up to me and then he walked away.
Come here. Come here. What is it? You ever met a big fat putty cat?
Hello, Claire.
Look away, cat. Yeah.
Miss Crafty Corner's out in the chat now. GPS agencies are watching this on the TVs, which the chat isn't showing. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. It happens to me.
Hello, Arthur.
Oh,
Nice
that
to meet you,
reminds
darling.
me. That reminds me. Can people see this? Is that very clear on the camera there?
I can see it.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
Probably quite hard for the colour
Yeah.
to pick up. This is that blue with the slight see-through map from GPS that I believe you haven't released because you weren't sure about it. It's getting a lot of attention from the people that have seen it so far. You might have to rethink that one, Matt.
There you go. Don't doubt yourself.
Claire
Never-
says she can't talk a lot because she has to change her hands to comment, by the way.
She can't talk a lot because of her voice. Oh my.
Oh dear, what is it? Your voice gone?
No, just her voice. Oh my.
Oh. Middle of a
What's going on,
Spitfire at the
Colin? How you
moment.
doing, mate?
Rich is making a spittoon. How dare you? How very dare you, Dougie?
I wonder if
That's it. You're going to get smart legs off me, boy. Oh. Right, no video. But I tell you what, wait till you see these candlesticks that he's made. They are stunning. They really are stunning. So if nobody's seen the second part to it, make sure after the live you go over and go and have a look at it. And yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous.
Lovely. Really,
Yeah, they
really
are
good work
beautiful.
there, Rich.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you for coming in, Whispering Cauldron. Take care, sweetheart. Hope to see you soon. No. What? I thought the dark came in for a moment. What? Dark Matter? Haven't seen him for a while. I haven't seen it yet, David. I've been sort of trying to go through. I'm trying to get through people's videos, but I'm just not getting there lately. At least last night we actually got to sleep for the first time in a couple of weeks. It was like, yes! The rats weren't destroying each other because I've separated the little swines. So in 2 weeks' time, he's being castrated.
Oh, what?
Nice. There's something to look
Shadow
forward
is
to.
being castrated.
I'm
Well,
just
I would have had him
hoping the
castrated
Richard's
sooner.
nickname ain't Shadow.
Be a different video in a few weeks then.
You're all right, darling. I sent him to the butcher's years ago. It's fine. Every male that's in my house goes to the butcher's at some point. Ask the dogs and the cats. You know? But now he's being so aggressive. I mean, not last night, the night before, he was like puffed up twice his size, and he was like in total rage mode. It was like Jekyll and Hyde had come out and he was furious and he was just going for everybody.
Good Lord, even my
So it
eyes
was
are
like, that's
watering
enough.
now.
Yep. Well, he's got a 2-week reprieve because he's got an upper respiratory infection. So we've got 2-week reprieve. So once that's gone, now he's in.
John,
So,
there's a funny story. When I was 14, I think it was, I had an operation on my ankle, and my younger sister went around the hospital, literally ran around the hospital shouting out, "Jamie's just been castrated."
You know what? My brother would do something like that. He really would have done that. Megan, I'd probably do it to my brother as well. Worse. Wouldn't be the first time. I do love my little brother. I could strangle him, but I do love him. I'm sure he feels the same way about me.
Siblings in general, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Mark Shop Dog Workshop, he says, I've got to go. We'll catch up with this later. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you very much for coming in, my darling.
Take care, Mark.
See you later,
Bye-bye,
Mark.
darling. Wayne said, JP, were you in Germany then?
No.
How did we get onto the old cheese wire at the butcher's? Yeah, because I actually got to sleep last night for the first time in months. So, and one of them's being castrated. Yeah, I had the dogs done, but the breeds of my dogs, it's, because they're all working dogs, you are better to be on the safe side. They can get a little bit too big for their boots sometimes.
Yes,
And as on the alpha, that ain't going to happen.
How are they going to do it? Traditional or carbide?
What are you on about, Jen? What have I just missed?
It's a turn
that was-
Cheryl.
I don't. No, she's on about the brand. I don't think that was the brand. I think that was one of his pistols.
Then would I don't think he would have grabbed. Did he burn it? I did see him have the brand in his hand, but with his hand that close with his hand that close to the end, I would imagine it wouldn't have been that hot. So I don't know.
Yeah, no. If you look at the end where he's just been doing, I think he's just tested it to make sure it's big enough.
Looking for placement, maybe.
Possibly, yeah. Because if you look, if he turns it up the other way, he's got a small indentation in it.
Yeah, look, you can see it now. Look. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see he didn't do it.
Yeah. All right. Chris Walker's in. Hi, Chris. No, you're not nuts. Just test the placement on it. What happened then? What the hell happened? Richard, what did you do? It's going to be one of them, isn't it?
Am I allowed to tell Doug I'm going to kill him? He just sent me a
That's
picture of
harsh.
that. He just sent me a picture of that bowl again.
The famous octopus. Richard, what happened to the wood?
Uh-oh.
He
I
got
know-
castrated.
No. I noticed that it wasn't glued in certain parts, even though it's been there all week. Look at that. Look at the glue on that. Still,
Bloody hell.
The glue weren't out of date, was it?
say again? So we're still going to do a bowl. It's just not going to be as deep. Okay. It's probably going to be about as deep as what's it bowl? What's it called?
The poo bowl.
No, JP. I've seen it that many times.
Clarify for Jen what happened with the brand. Were you offering it up to see if it was the right size?
Yeah. What I was doing is making sure this was flat. This bit here.
Okay.
Because I've left this little lip on. Just give a little change. I don't know. So
Yeah, that's what it was. So,
so
she
this
said
is gonna
that
be
you
about
grabbed the wrong end of it.
Stubbed octopus bowl.
Yeah. Well, I think we may have a dragon, we may have a unicorn, or we could have both on it yet. I don't know. Yeah, I know JSG, but the thing is, that was what glue was that you used with that?
I can't say.
Oh. No,
Was it out of
that's
date?
been glued up. I know it's been glued up for quite some time, and it's actually been sat in a warm room,
I glued it at the beginning of the week.
and it's dried.
Was it cold
No.
when you glued it up, Rick?
No.
No, it was in a warm room.
I glued it up in
Should be
the
nice.
room.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. No, I just know
I
cold
did
doesn't.
put a hell of a lot of glue on it as well, though. I think I put too much on there. Anyway, so it's still going to be a nice
bugger,
little
if I
bowl.
just
It's
stuff
just
that
not
up.
going to be Huh? So you've all probably noticed by now that I haven't finished the bowl. I've sanded it.
There we go.
I haven't put any finish on it. I'm not going to put a
Yeah,
finish on until Cheryl's finished.
Yep. Yeah, if he puts any sanding
Yeah.
sealers on at all, I can't burn over it, because obviously, yet again, it's the chemicals. So I've got to be very careful. It wouldn't be the first time he's burnt himself with it, Jen. He's got half a logo burnt into his arm. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't come flying off his leg, but it's very odd that it's not glued. Hello, Gil. Gil, the Bearded Woodworkers in, guys. That's all right,
G'day,
sweetheart. It's 7:30 a.m. in Australia. Nice. I was actually
G'day, Gil.
I was conscious for myself. Because I had a headache. Okay. Happy birthday to Andy. Andy's now back in the room, ladies and gentlemen. So, Andy, happy birthday for tomorrow, sweetheart.
Wait, what? Andy, what?
Andy's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy early birthday. Happy birthday to Andy. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Yeah, that's how it goes now.
Right. Did you hear that, guys? I don't know if you heard that.
Voice of an angel.
That was Thomas singing out happy birthday, Andy.
What, as in Mr. Hill? Andy, as in Mr. Hill?
Yes.
No,
It's
I'm
his
sorry, Andy. I'm the dragon, darling. You can ask Colin. Richard's dad
We're
nicknamed
going-
me the dragon many, many years ago. Because
We're
I do
going on a
breathe
birthday
fire when I get upset.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Well,
Yeah.
I do not understand why, Cheryl. I cannot understand why.
Colin, was it about 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, you nicknamed me the dragon? most daughter-in-laws would get offended, but it's not offensive. I like being a dragon. Okay, tomorrow night when Wayne does his live, 8 o'clock, He's going to show how he uses the spindle and the bowl gouge. So yeah, 8 p.m. UK time, guys.
What are they?
No, I don't ask me what they are. They all look the same to me, I'm afraid.
Traditional tools. That's all you need.
Yeah, see, Colin said, yes, she was a dragon, but my dragon. Colin loves me until I say daddy, and he's like, what do you want? The same as my dad did. I used to go there, daddy, and he's like, what do you want? Oh. What's 97, Chloe? What's 90 get? Right. Joyce, does that mean you're up to 97 subs, sweetheart?
I think it's Matt on Andy.
Let me just check. When he changes channels. Apparently, Richard started streaming less than 1 minute ago. Okay, there we go. 62 minutes better. And yes, Mum, I know I am tired before. Every time I do that, my mum's like, you're tired. That would be cool. That would be that. You know what? Now I'm scared to open that. Okay, we need a cake gauge. Oh, 97 wood turning channels with subs too, Jen. But where'd you find the time, darling? Let's look with mine. Right. Come on. Where's the red table then? Look here, please. I am missing the red table. Thank you. You ain't licking my charger. Go away, boy. Oh, you swallowed my charger. Might be better using that, actually. That's a little bit better. Oh, that was fun. That's funny. Right, live chats. Right, it's we believe it's Oakgill. Someone gave it me. God, I think it was some point last year. Right. Oh, by the way, guys, Jenny's 1 sub short of 300, so please go over, give us some love. We need to get everybody and build everybody up. Yeah, Oak. Where am I? Yeah, I've lost the plot again. That's not difficult for me. If they say life begins at 40, Huey, I'm screwed because I just turned 40 this year.
Still a baby.
Well, it depends. I can still stamp my feet like one. Yeah, I think I'm sub to everybody as well. Don't think I'm sub to Gil, actually. Let me go and check and see if I'm sub to Gil. No, I am not. Right, sorry, Gil, I wasn't subscribed, sweetheart, but I've done that now.
Why don't you subscribe to Gil?
I
Go and
don't
fix
know.
it. Go and fix it.
Yes, Dad, I will. I've already done it.
Hold on tight.
Get to Richard's room.
What?
Nothing. You just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't mind us.
In fact, that might be better there, mine. How's that? Is that better?
Just in case you never know. Right, I'm back. Hello. Yeah, I do love it and I love blaming on it, but I've noticed this thing to Nathan earlier. If it's not completely dry when you bring it in, when you're burning on it, the grain opens a little bit. And then I end up throwing it out the window and telling Rich to go and burn the wood. But I didn't have the problem with the Tiger Oak.
Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner just passed 10,000 subscribers, everybody. So,
Woohoo.
well done, Claire.
Woo! Well done, Claire. Congrats,
Give everyone
darling.
give her a big congratulations and make her feel make her go red.
Shiny, shiny.
Well done, sweetie pie. I'm not sure what Sherman's making.
I'm
What are
not
you up
actually
to,
making
Sherman?
at the moment. I'm just price tagging
I wasn't
stuff.
subscribed. Right. Guys, go over to GPS as well if you haven't subscribed. I wasn't subscribed to GPS. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't you start. I'm waving my finger at that one.
Well, I made this last night.
I'll have to get Rich to put you in front of the screen in a bit so we can have a look, sweetheart.
No problem.
Even though I've got my glasses on, my eyesight at close range is not very good. Not too long-sighted. I'm just checking on YouTube and making sure I'm subscribed to everybody. But I have noticed actually that I've had several people they've not been up on the stream for a while. So when I put the log on to check, they've been gone out my club, so I don't know what's happening with it all. Right, and I remember the release of the stream. Yeah. Well, Billy Bert is on 928 subs, guys. So if you're not subbed, come on over. Nick, Jen, I will double check Jen's because I haven't seen anything come up actually.
Speak up like Billy says. Cheryl, tell Rich to cut in the direction of the flute, please.
I am. I'm cutting in direction of flute. Look.
That's Billy telling you off.
Sorry, Billy.
And Doug. And Doug.
I thought I was. Sorry, guys. I'm going that way, look. And then I'm going that way. And then I'm going that way.
Handmade by Sarah. Yeah, I'm on there. Let me check. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm sub to everybody. That's taking some very odd reason I have lost a lot of people. Jeffrey? What happened then? Oh, bugger, did I? Oh, fluff it.
I can't be doing this.
Where's Jeffrey gone? Jeffrey, are you still there, darling, or have I just had an accident and kicked somebody? I don't think I have. Can anybody find Jeffrey Hull in the comments, guys?
No.
Who?
Jeffrey Hull. He was here a minute ago, and I don't know what. I went to click on his channel, and I can't find him, and I really do hope I've not.
What's his
fluffed up.
channel? What's his channel name?
His name was Jeffrey Hull.
No,
I can't find it.
you didn't boot him, did you?
I don't think I did. No, I went to. Oh my God! I hope I haven't reported him. Oh God, no! I hope I have. Oh my God! I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm sure they'll contact you if you have.
Oh
You
no! I didn't mean to do that.
What did you
You
do?
might have just muted him.
No, I was looking. I went because I'm checking everybody to make sure I'm sub to everybody because I've lost a load of subs. The people I was sub to, so I was going through looking for it, and I was on Jeff. I found Jeffrey, so I went to go onto his channel, and I've got a horrible feeling I may have just accidentally reported it. Oh Christ! I hope I haven't.
Or muted him. You might have just muted him. I don't think you can report him yet.
No, I'm a mod, and it gives me the option when I press the name, the little buttons up on the side. Please, if anybody knows him, please send an apology to him for me, please. I do. Oh God, I actually feel really bad.
Even if you did report it, it wouldn't make no difference. Anyone there would pay attention to is Richard because it's his channel.
No. Oh, he's gonna think I'm a total. No. I've had a bit of an issue with hand-eye coordination recently.
Chris Walker says blame Colin, Cheryl.
Colin, it's your fault.
Rich, if you can hear, you will find the cut a lot smoother if you cut into the bowl rather than coming out like that. Just going with the wood.
Colin, I'm blaming you, Dad, all right? Well, yeah, it's a good time to pull the beer, yeah. You're right. I'm going to get a bottle of whiskey, actually. It's my daddy's birthday at the end of the month. So, and we're going to have a little drink. We're going to have a little drink of his favourite drink, his whiskey, when we go up to my mum's. So, because my dad was a whiskey connoisseur, loved his whiskey.
Good thing to know about.
The only one I didn't like, I think, was the Lafroig. It was very, very peaty. It literally, to me, tasted like you'd had a mouthful of smoke off a bonfire. And I'm like, no. No. I tell you what, I don't do the cold. I really don't. Normally, I hibernate. I hide in the house until winter's over. Well, I've actually got some. Bought me some thermal leggings the other day. They're still drying, so lovely. Make it nice and toasty. See, what's 32 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Because I haven't got. I can't. I haven't got what's it? It's about half, I believe, isn't it? Usually? Oh, nice. What's the Odin? Who's he there? Do me a favour and shove him in my bedroom, please. As long as is the inside back door shut? Oh, brilliant. That's fine then. Yeah, I do. I like spring and I like autumn. They're my two favourite times a year.
What's going
Monty Python's. Oh, I love. Your dad had a chat with the guy in South Africa last Tuesday night for about an hour. Nice.
Nice.
Sounds like the Monty Python sketch from Holy Grail. What? Can you hear the cat in the background?
Yeah. Sounds like someone wants feeding.
Oh, trust me, he's been fed.
Oh yeah, ours is the same.
Always wants to feed that cat.
This was a cat that weighed 8 kilo recently. He's now lost 1 kilo.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the one that the things over the road keep trying to steal.
Double
Nothing,
feeding.
Colin. We're just pissing about. Ooh. I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. Yeah, that one. This one is the one who's being gobby.
Oh, you smell like ash, don't you?
Yeah, he's like, no, feed me.
What's going on?
Smells like
What's going on in the chat?
Just talking about the weather because it's so cold. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 in Celsius. No, thank you very much.
Jeez.
Although it was 2 degrees here the other night, wasn't it? On Friday, yeah. We hadn't put the caravan away to bed.
I've been keeping the workshop warm, but every time Jake goes out, he leaves the door open.
Typical.
So
born in a barn.
That's why I put my coat back on. We've not got.
No, he wasn't born in a barn. I should know. I was there.
So, yeah, we've not got that much to do. So I'm going to take the centre out now and then stand it real good. I've decided, Cheryl, what I'm going to do. Let me just switch the camera. So, can you see this rim here?
Thomas, make me another drink, please, son. Yeah.
It's this rim. Well,
yes.
I'm going to extend that rim down to about there. So you've got a nice flat spot that goes all the way around. So you could do something, you know. So it'll be like flat there.
Yeah.
That'll give you a nice surface area to do something, won't it?
That would be nice, yeah.
Really nice.
By the way, guys, so we're talking about in the chat about fish in the sea, the amount of plastic, etc. These are a £5 from Primark. I'm sure you'll find them at a lot of other cheap places. They are metal straws. You can get the bent ones or the straight ones. I suggest the bent ones. They're less of a danger if you trip. They actually come with the proper brushes to clean them out. So obviously it cuts down, especially if you've got young kids, straws, young kids, mine are not, or mine, 19, she still likes straws.
What we talking
But I have it. No, I'm just saying because Claire and Andy are talking about, like with your backdrop the other day with the turtle eating the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that's one way of cutting down, because these actually cause so many problems. I mean, there's billions chucked away, and they end up in the sea, most of them. So yeah,
Really
sorry
good
about
thing.
that. But you can get lots of different colours.
While we've
I've known,
got
I've known
Much
turtles
better than
to
the
eat
papers.
pizzas.
yeah,
I've known turtles to eat pizzas, but I've never known them to use a straw.
Darling, this is not Donatello we're talking about now. Okay.
Right. just
Mm.
while we've got a few people in the chat, can I just mention again about the draw next Tuesday for
Yeah.
the GPS goodies?
Yeah.
So all you've got to do is go on to my last video, which is part the Jade tea light holder part 2, and type Jade in the comments. You've got to be a subscriber, obviously.
Hey, Thrifty.
Or you can go over to the GPS Agency's Instagram page. Is it called?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Facebook.
Jamie, would you mind putting the link in the description, please?
Yeah, great.
Way ahead here.
Yes. Thank you, darling.
Can you? Yeah. So go over to the GPS Agency's Instagram page and find the post, the giveaway post. Type Jade in there. You've got to follow GPS Agencies, and you've got to be a subscriber of the Beard X16. So next week we'll get JP to do the draw. How's that sound, JP?
Will you? Yeah. All right.
You're the draw master. Who else are we going to
You are the draw. You are the draw master. All hail the draw master.
Yes.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Actually,
That's awesome film.
Are you going to be in next week, JP? Because when you
Yes.
go to the States,
Yeah. 25th.
So when am I coming over
getting
to yours?
close.
23rd.
In 2 weeks.
23rd.
In 2 weeks, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay then. So it'll be
Yeah.
next week then, if you're not too busy.
Don't say too much because someone's out in the chat.
Yeah, we know.
Oh no. I won't say nothing. My lips are sealed. Anyway, shall I gouge the inside of this bowl out?
See, that really sounds like you're going to be aggressive with the bowl when you say that.
I am going to be.
Like, I could gouge your eyeballs out.
Right. Let's
Yeah, we were just messing about, Colin. That was all it was.
Oh yeah, Dad filmed his first video.
Oh,
with
wicked!
his camera. So
Awesome.
Has he got a YouTube channel now? Then?
he has, but he's not. He's only just got his camera, so he's just playing about with filming and getting used to it. So he's
Right.
See what
He's got 6 dogs, guys, 7 including me. So if you could go over, that would be fantastic,
shoot me a link.
please.
Shoot me a link.
He's in the chat. Don't ask me to shoot a link because I ain't got a clue.
Hang on, I'll do it.
I don't know how it works. Oh, it's snowing in Rhode Island. Temperature is dropping into the 20s. Yeah, we had a bit of a woolly Friday.
It's not something like clean shaven times 16, is it?
No.
No, it's Colin Bennett. He's in the chat, Colin Bennett.
I can't find him. He's in the chat. Right, I'm cracking on.
Colin, can you say something in the chat, please, so everybody can find you? Oh, hang on, I think Nick may have done it. Is that Collins? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Huey's done it as well. Thank you, guys.
Cheers. Oh, I see.
Oh, brilliant. GPS Agencies Limited will be at the Harrogate show on Friday. So PM me for a walk around, they said. Wicked. No, it's a bearded troika. Oh, no.
I will. What?
You've got a temperature, Blake?
I'm fine.
Oh, great. Richard Thomas has got a temperature.
That's when you know.
Sorry, that's excuse me, guys. Come on. Do me a favour and get my arm off, please. Just get my med box, actually. I'll put some water on the glove. Oh, okay, sorry. Right, let me just cut in before anybody says anything. Tomorrow night's flight to when the wood turner is going to be at 7:30 p.m., not 8 p.m. as normal, okay? Oh, yeah, half an hour earlier. You're going to go to the local. You have.
What's the Harrogate show?
It's up in Yorkshire, isn't it? In Yorkshire, is that one? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's so what is it woodworking? I know Wayne's going to be there. Are you you're there, aren't you, Wayne? Thomas? Can you take some more blocks, please? Because my back's going to go on me. No, these bottles get heavier. Oh. Loki, I swear to God, you even think about going in my bedroom, you have got another thing going, boy. Park your fat, fluffy butt. No, we attacked the rat cage earlier. Pulled the water bottles off. I mean, luckily it's a great big steel thing, so we can't get into it. But he knows
real Tom and
better.
Jerry.
Well, he's a 14-stone Alaska Malamute.
Oh.
And the thing is with males, because they haven't been domesticated as long as, say, a Dalmatian or a collie, they still have a lot of their primal prey instinct.
Yeah.
So, and of course, rodents or Malamutes and Huskies are perfect prey because is what they catch mostly in the snow. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Fair enough. He wants that then.
Oh, yeah, he wants my rat, little swine. That's not what I was calling him before the live. Thing is, I said we went to the vet with the rat earlier and he's got medication. Okay, take care, Matt. See you soon, darling. Rich,
Take
Matt's
care,
off
Matt.
the GPS.
See you soon. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah. We spent weeks trying to, get a syringe down a rat's throat to get him to take his medication. And then we went to see the actual exotic vet. He says, oh, yeah, just put it in there, water to drink. It's like, why could nobody tell me this sooner?
Yeah, that sounds quite a bit different.
Yeah. Yeah, they're... I tell you what, those bloody things can half wriggle out of some small bleeding gaps. When they want to get out of stomach. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You think...
I mean, he's half a kilo.
Are incredible.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, I mean, Shadow is half a kilo. And he can actually, if he wanted to, get through an inch gap.
Yeah.
I mean, they can get through such time. So when you're trying to hold them and then, wedge your syringe behind the teeth, it just doesn't happen. And you get it all over you and everywhere else.
They're off.
Really, Huey? Who's that? Who've we got?
I've got my little one.
Come here. Where's Loki gone?
I kicked him downstairs.
Okay. This is Oreo.
So you say the camera, not your butt.
Come and say hello.
This is
Say
my
hi.
first. This is my one.
This is Oreo. This is the one that when you stroke him and he's happy, he wags his tail.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah.
Oh, and he loves earphones.
Yeah, he likes the cuddle. Are you quite happy sat there? Are you happy there? Hi Larry, how you doing, sweetheart? You go see Thomas? No, you don't want to go and see Thomas. Go and put him away, please. Yeah, so we put the medicine in all the water bottles now. But the thing is, because it's light sensitive, so now all the water bottles in the rat cage are actually covered with socks. It's quite funny. It reacts with the light and goes off. So if you keep it covered, it's okay.
That's a bit of a pain, isn't it?
Yeah. What's that mean? So, what have you got coming up, JP, this week?
This week, carry on making videos. That's about it. I've just finished 2 videos. I've got to finish editing.
Yeah. When do you think it'll be out?
One will be out on early hours Wednesday morning at 2 o'clock. Probably do a premiere again. And probably do exactly the same next week.
Okay.
Then I don't know, to be honest. Just keep making videos.
What about you, Nathan? What are you? Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Jake, shut the door.
I've got a load of little Christmas trees to do. So doing a load more of these for the fairs, and a couple of little stands, and then just getting ready for Saturday for my first craft fair. So that'll be interesting. See how it goes.
Fingers crossed for you.
Thank you. Thank you. What about yourself?
Me, chilling, to be perfectly honest. I've got my owl to, well, I can't really get too far on my owl now. I'm waiting for the pen to come over from America that I've ordered. Because I need a skew to do the facial feathers and the rest. So I've sort of blocked in the colour. I've just got to finish that, and then it's just waiting. So I have a grizzly bear that I'm going to be doing.
Nice.
Which Jake has already collared. I don't know. Yeah, Jake loves bears. He loves grizzlies. And anybody ever wants any free, complete royalty-free pictures, go over to Pixabay. It's completely free to sign up, right? You can download as many pictures as you want. And then also, if you don't have Photoshop or anything like that, I found a really good one called PhotoPad. And that lets me manipulate them. And it's very, very easy to use as well.
Sorry, what did you say it was called, Ches?
Pixabay. So P-I-X.
P-I-X.
Yeah. A. And then it's B-A-Y. All one word.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, yeah, if one anything has said it's completely free to sign up. There is Shutterstock, but you do have to pay a monthly fee on Shutterstock.
Right.
And then depending on how many you download, depends. Say if you want 300 a month. It's a set amount. If you only want to download 10 pictures a month. So I've sort of not bothered with that. I've personally stuck to Pixabay. But I have. This is. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that? Okay. That is a
Oh yeah.
European eagle owl.
Wow.
So that's one of the ones I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking for a specific picture.
And they quite high resolution pictures you get from there.
Yes, you can also change the resolution, and you can. They do vector, JPEG, and there's different ones. But when you actually click to download on the right hand, okay, we've lost JP. What's gone on? Oh no, there he is.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, on the right hand side when you download, when you click on it, it'll take you to say where you want to download it on the right hand side, and it actually gives you different or the resolution of it. So it makes it a lot easier, depending on what you want. But because I need good detail. So I actually burn. When I burn, I do one for the stencil, and then I do another colour picture. See, I've got that one. I don't know if you can see where I've drawn on it. It's in orange ink. The face might be better actually. I don't know if you can see any of that. But I tend to I do that when I do the stencil. I do it off one of the coloured copies, and I make sure I use a pen that you can actually see really well.
Okay.
Because there's been times that I thought I finished the stencil. Well, Richard does most of them, to be fair. And we've noticed when we've gone to take it off that we've missed bits. So, but it's also what I do then is I've got a standard. Ooh, I dropped you. Ooh, there we go. You went for a ride on the desk there. Sorry about that. So I do as I said, so I do that. I have a standard colour copy with nothing else on it. So it's a bit easier to get to the smaller details. And then I also have a black and white copy, which I'm not sure. But if anybody does decide to try burning on the watercolour paper, make sure you tape it down to a piece of board. Because otherwise what will happen is the watercolour paper will actually start to curl up on you as you're burning it.
Right.
You have to make sure it's really well, I've got... This is blue painting tape. What Richard didn't realise when I sent him to go and fetch it, because I said I need painter's tape. This isn't the one for artwork. This is the one for outside decorating. Yeah. So what I've done to make it work is I've actually pulled sections off and stuck it to my top a few times, and then stuck it down to the board.
It's
so it actually peels off really easily.
Yeah. Yeah, that make things really rotac. Just something on someone's in the comments. JSG Woodworking on the pens. I don't know if you're referring to acrylic pens. Definitely check out Micro Mesh sanding stuff. I use the 6x3 from Axminster. I think it's Toledo or something, but Micro Mesh. This stuff is just amazing for the acrylic. I don't actually put any finish on any of my pens. Obviously, if you're doing wood pens, you would need to put some sort of waterproof finish on first, but you'll get no better polish than doing it with those.
Yeah, Richard's got a lot of the Micro Mesh. We actually bought some more, I think. Yes, Gil, Tom is Annette's other half, I believe, darling, just to let you know. So I didn't know if Annette had seen that one or not. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
Right.
See,
what
can
I'm
somebody explain to me why? Sorry, go on.
I'm going to. Oh,
I'm going to finish the inside. I'm going to put some Axe paste and stuff on in there, but I'm not going to touch any of the outside until you're finished what you're going to do.
Okay, okay. Well, what I should do, I'll actually use my own oil on it once I do it, Rich, because I know that will seal the burn properly. So if anybody wants to know what it is, bear with me for 2 seconds. Now, this is exactly what it says on the tin. So I don't know how it's made and probably don't want to, but this is mink oil. It's from Minx. It is what it says on the tin.
It doesn't
But it is absolutely
stunk.
Yeah. So that's what we thought when I ordered it. I'm sat there going to use it, and I sort of open it very far away from me and have a very small sniff. And I thought, hang on, I can't smell anything. And I had a good sniff. You can't smell anything apart from there is a hint of sweetness.
From a mink's backside gland or something like that. Do you know, like
I think it's the oil glands.
Yeah.
That they use to keep their
don't they?
Pardon?
Trappers use that sort of thing. Gland oils and stuff.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. If you do any burning, make sure that you put a good couple of coats, if needed, of oil over your burn before you put any UV spray or varnish on. Because what will happen if you don't, the air that's trapped in between the burn and the layer of varnish, it'll actually, I believe it's an osmosis. I will find the page actually and put it on my Facebook. But basically, it creates a reaction, and it creates extra oxygen, which bubbles through the varnish, and at the micro level, you would need a to see it. But it then will, instead of your work lasting 20 odd years, it's only going to last maybe 12 months, 2 years possibly, before it starts to fade.
For a while, it stays okay, Nick.
I don't even know if Nick's still in, because if he is, he's been very quiet.
Have you seen Stacey?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
But yeah, I just thought I'd let everybody know. But yeah, that's because obviously the last thing when you're doing any work like that, you're burning, especially takes so long. The last thing you want to do is have to go and do it over again. But this stuff also is great because it waterproofs, softens, and lubricates and preserves. So you can use it on your boots, shoes, saddles, harnesses, all sorts of stuff. And a little goes a very bloody long way, I tell you. You know. So, and this time it was liberally put over Richard's logo, which he still hasn't varnished yet, guys. So please get on to him about that, because he has the varnish, he just hasn't done it yet. Have you, darling?
I have.
No, you put 2 coats of UV spray on, sweetheart. You need to put the really heavy duty varnish on now. Thank you, Claire. Thomas, any idea what I did with my bear? Because I can't find him. And it's irritating me now because I don't know where he's gone. I don't even have the black and white. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Jake? Is Jake in there, Richard?
No.
My bear's missing. What the hell have I done with that? Thomas, down the back there, the bear, I don't know if they'll be able to see it because it's been I've used graphite paper to do it. Have a look, he's on one of those, the smaller pieces. Move the dog's water. Right, okay, so I'm putting all my rubbish away. Oh, I know, Andy, you did so well. I saw the videos. Oh, thank you. Right. What the bloody hell has happened to that? Oh, my life. You know what? That's the dog's water. Rich?
Yeah.
You need to come and move this password when you're done, please.
Okay.
Because it's got on my bear and the grains all come up. Luckily I don't think you'll be able to see it. I don't know, can you see anything? I don't know. Let me try and turn it round. Hang on. I'm going to break things. I'm terrible. But no, stupid fucking.
Oh, JP.
Yeah.
What was all that about last night in that live? I could see you and the other guy cracking up.
Oh, it was, we just keep going. Oh yeah. And we was drawing little people on our thumbs,
Right. Okay.
and we were basically just trying to get Charles Deering to laugh.
Oh.
So well, it worked.
Yeah.
So
Can I just quickly butt in? I do apologise. Chris Walker says, I would just like to say well done to Rich and Andy for the memorial parade with the kids on Sunday.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So I do apologise, JP. Carry on. Sorry, sweetheart.
that's all right. I was done.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it and if you can see my grizzly, but the dog's water bowl is not far away. Can you see those like white marks on there? These ones here? That, I think, is where the dog's water splashed on it. So now that's going to have to be sanded off. So that is going to have to be done again. It's A4. Well, luckily, it's not a very hard pattern, but I have got a pen coming for that as well. Because he's very coarse furred. Being, yeah, what it is, a grizzly. Thomas, could you put that back?
Right, there you go, guys.
What did you put inside of that?
This is Axe paste and
Okay.
Axe polish and restore. So
Right. What about the rim? The inside of the rim as well as the top?
this is where you're going to be doing the pyro. You can't really see it there. Can you see it?
Yeah, no, I was going to start on the inside rim, but I'll have to start on the top and the outside. It's fine. That'll be cool.
Yeah, but it's a weird shape. It's like, it's kind of a, I don't know. I've taken it in. So I don't know if you can see there. Can you see there? I've taken it in.
I can see it.
And then you've got a ledge there. And then you've got a ledge there. And then you've got the flat side. If that,
nice.
Anyway. And then the bottom, I've left it completely blank. So when you're done, I'll do some more sanding and I'll put my logo in there. And then I'll finish it. Yeah.
I like that. So he does the easy bit. I've got the long, hard bit to do, but he's going to put his logo on it.
Yes.
Put both of your logos on there.
Yeah.
I haven't got one yet.
Yeah, we do have to.
No, I have got to make one.
You could burn
Yeah, I
your
need a
name in at
brand.
the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Write your name in
I'll
before
sign
he
it.
gets a chance.
Yeah, I'll sign it as well. But I think because my channel's called Pyro Arts by Shez, I'm gonna have like the P, the A hanging off the bottom of the P, and then the C hanging off the bottom of the A, so it sort of comes slanted down. I think. But it's something that I've got to get sorted out.
There you go. You
So,
might be able to see a little bit better now. Can you see that now?
oh yeah, yeah.
See?
That's
And
a lovely looking wood.
It kind of goes in there as well.
Yeah.
Weird shape. Look at that. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's nice.
And then
I like that.
kind of a flat bottom. It kind of, I don't know if you can see it. It's slightly slanted. So
Hey, Carissa.
it will sit on the edge here. There's a kind of a little lip there that I've put in. You can't really see it on camera, but yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
Definitely.
Looks nice,
Should be.
Rich, Larry says. Carissa's in, Rich.
Hello, Carissa.
Yeah. Bigfoot's here. Hi, Bigfoot. He's sorry late to the party, but he's just got home from work.
Makes a good hat show. What do they call this? They call it a piece or something.
Oh, very sexy, darling.
Like
Very
Ascot.
sexy.
Could wear this to Ascot, couldn't I? Anyway.
Well, Jen, what do you mean, sweetheart? I don't know what you mean.
That's like, I can sit and that's no.
Hang on, if you're on about me doing a bowl as well, no chance.
No, Cheryl's.
Ooh.
Oh
dear. Yeah. Joy English has just sliced a finger open, cutting something open from her mum. I can carve wood just fine, but not a bag of trail mix. You Nala butt. Yeah, like.
God, look at all this.
Be careful with them blades, people.
Yeah.
Nice. You need to slow down with your pyro and, sort of branch out a little bit more instead of just, because you can grow then, and then how do you explain it? The amount of stuff that you can do then grows, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Look, I've sanded my finger down. Well,
again.
I didn't sand it down. I polished it down. I polished it on the bowl.
Done that many times.
I nearly burnt it as well. I could feel it getting warm.
It's getting in under the undercut.
Yeah, I was trying to do the old-fashioned denibbing trick with the sawdust because I can't put anything on there to lift the grain.
Oh, the old burnishing.
Yeah, it works really well. But I held it on the inside too long, and as you can see, where my finger sticks out, that's what.
Richard, what have you? What is it? What have you sanded that down to?
400.
It needs to go up to 6, darling. Please.
Yes, but this is well-used Abranet. So
I know, but it needs to go up to 6.
Probably more like 800 then.
By now.
Yeah. No, it might have to send it up to 6. I'll have a go and see what happens. Claire says the bowl looks amazing. Rich, gonna have to love and leave you now. Thanks so much, Cheryl. Hopefully speak to you soon about the pyro kit. Yeah, get in touch with me. I don't has Claire got your phone number, Rich?
Take care, Claire.
No, she can
just
Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah. So
don't forget to go and go into everybody. Don't forget to go and write Jade in the comments of the last video or over at Jake. Over on Instagram. The GPS
looks cool, bud. We'll see it tomorrow. Andy says, "Look, nice turning, Rich." From Annette. What are you going to do with the other one then, darling? The other part of the blank. But there were 3 sections, weren't there? So what we're going to have that. Can you not make me a smaller version of the same bowl? So we have a big version and a small. Yeah. Can you not make that into a smaller version of the same bowl for me?
I could.
You can always make a lid for it. Rich.
A lid next week.
No, I like the open bowl.
Okay.
It would be nice if you made a
the pyro
small
could
version.
carry on.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, because I can do matching.
Okay.
Could do that now. Got a bit longer.
We're nearly on 2 hours now.
Are we?
Yeah. So, all right. Well, in the week.
Sorry, guys.
another a little bowl for you or something. I don't know. The problem is where I've gone through with the screws.
Yeah.
No, it should be all right. No, it should be fine. It should be
Yeah.
fine. Should be all
Yeah.
right.
Well, that's I mean, if
Probably gone
I'd
in
like a matching set.
So a mini
if
version
possible.
of this.
Yes, I would like a matching set, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have to be awkward, don't I?
So Andy, what time
Richard,
tomorrow?
sorry, just quickly, does GPS send to the US?
They actually have a lot of stockists in the US already.
They do. Yeah.
A lot of their stuff goes out to the USA. If you
Hey,
go on
Mummy.
the GPS website, you can find all of their stockists there.
I wonder if I can put the. Let's have a look. See if I can find the.
Rich, do you want to show Mum the bowl, please, that you've just made? She's just jumped in.
Yep. Bear with me a second. www.gp. Oh,
Yes, I am a night owl. Definitely. Did you see? How long have you been in, Mum? Did you get sneaky peeky of your owl? Because that owl's actually for my mum for Christmas. And then I'm going to be doing a picture of her dog. Little scrap bags.
I think that's the address. I think that's the address there. www.gpsagencies.co.uk.
Wicked.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what did you want? Oh, do you want me to hold the bowl up?
Yes, show Mum the bowl, darling. I don't know how long she's been in.
There you go. So Cheryl is going to pyro on this head here.
I might actually take the pyro all the way down. I
Then
might
I'll
actually
finish
do
it.
the whole thing.
The problem is, Cheryl, that is the join there. Can you see it? There's a layer of blue there that you're going to have to go over.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to make the pattern, right? I'm going to make the pattern so I avoid the glue, because obviously burning on glue is not a very good idea, because number one, you're going to poison yourself. Number two, you're going to screw your stuff up, and the price of these, I really don't want to screw my stuff up.
Right, so Nick has got a link to GPS Agency's website, so head over there
Oh,
and
thank you.
what's that noise?
Yeah. These are my pyro pens. And these are $20 a piece. I'll take this, JP. What you doing, JP?
He's muted.
What the hell's that? That's not this. That's not here. Stop it, Thomas.
I don't know what it is. Not me, I've got headphones on.
Yeah. No, what I'm going to do is I do want to do a dragon and probably a unicorn on it. But I'll probably make it into the unicorn bowl for Richard's collection. So I can do the mama unicorn and then the baby unicorn on the little one.
Larry has come up with an idea. Larry, yeah. So we could cut a tiny little groove in the join and put burn it with a hot wire, with a wire. You know, have one rim going all the way around.
Yeah. Or
yeah,
we could also cut it in and actually inlay copper in there.
I could do, yeah.
We've got copper wire.
Could do.
So that would look really nice.
Mother of pearl.
Oh no, I'm saving that.
No,
Is that burning?
no, they haven't come yet, Mum. After that long conversation that I had with Pat on that Sunday till like 6 a.m. on Monday, he forgot to print the invoice out. So he's doing it now. He's getting them sent over.
So this is...
Oh, Andy, that is going to be awesome.
This is what JP has put in for the collaboration between me, JP, and Dale. So this is the material that I've got to use in my bowl. Well, we've all got to use in our bowls. And oh, Jesus, Jay, that stinks. This is what Dale has bought for us to use.
So,
So
by
gotta
the
use
way,
some of
I
this.
just will let everybody out there know that Jake probably hasn't had wind. It's more than likely the petrol out of his
No.
chainsaw. Oh, that would be so. That's going to be cool. So Andy's next project is thinking of carving an alien from Aliens. You do realise though, Andy, if it comes anywhere near me, you might lose it. That's like my favourite books, and I love most of the films. But he's also going to do a pyro of Aliens, the Alien as well. So yeah, so that would be absolutely cool.
So just
So
in response to Jen, quickly, the mother of pearl stuff is crushed oyster shells.
So what? Which one have you got, JP? This one or that one?
I got the orange one, I think.
And Dale's got this
yes,
one.
I think yes.
So I'm going to use this one.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Or actually, I've got a
Do
good
we not have
idea.
another colour as the leopard print? Hang on, where's Nathan gone? We've lost Nathan.
I could use that one. Oh, there he is.
What happened there? Right, so there we go.
Click the wrong button.
Richard, could you do me a favour in a minute? No, use the blue one. I prefer that.
Which one?
The first one you had, the first colour.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Could you bring Nathan's screen up a bit bigger, please? Because he was trying to show us something he's recently made.
Yeah.
He's got something he's made with GPS stuff. No,
Which
that's
bit?
you, dear.
What would you like to see? What item would you like to see, guys?
I think you were going to show us one, weren't you?
I've got quite a few. Have people seen these salt and pepper shakers made a little while ago?
Oh, they're cool.
They came out really well. They're out of I think it's called Oyster. Quite different.
Is that a GPS?
Yeah, this is the larger Kironite. So this is really quite interesting to turn. They're both threaded. Salt and pepper shakers.
And what? Hang on, let me just bring you up a bit.
There we go. That's brilliant. I love that.
Very cool.
And something that got a lot of attention was this little thing. I was quite surprised how popular that was.
Oh, that is so cute.
Just made
Is that a
out
little
of
perfume bottle?
can be, or a little like hand cream, or anything you'd like to use it for, really.
Adorable.
Out of their teal Kironite. It's really quite beautiful.
Yes, they are, Jen. They're all from GPS. And I think, Richard, you use the bandsaw to cut it, don't you?
Huh?
You use your bandsaw to cut the GPS cylinders, don't you?
There, Rich.
I do.
That's exactly the same bit that I used there.
She also wants to know how thin can you slice them on your bandsaw, and wasn't there a bit of an issue with the bandsaw recently?
No. Hang on a minute.
Right. I've got one upstairs. Mine's thinner than that. You can see through it.
You can. That one there is even thinner. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Let me measure it.
But Richard, also, can you show that little thing you made to sand it?
No,
Because he was sanding his fingers.
someone found it in their bag when they got back to Kent, didn't they, JP?
Jamie, you bad lad.
That
Smack your legs.
that is 2 millimeters thin.
There you go, Jen. They make beautiful necklaces. Jake, my you know the leopard print UPS necklace your dad made. It's on my my bed. The pole on the bed. The bloody post. The post on the bed.
Can you see that? How you can't really see it, can you?
Is there any like particular instructions when you're cutting it on a bandsaw, for instance? Thank you.
Yes, actually, yes, there is. So
right, that's mine. That's my necklace, and I can actually see the light from my phone through it.
Yeah.
And I believe Vicky and Sydney have one, which you made.
Yeah. So who was asking about slicing on a bandsaw?
Jen.
Jen, right, Jen. What you got to do is make sure you clamp it to your mitre. Okay, because what's going to happen is as you're pushing it through, it's going to want to spin. And if it spins, then it becomes dangerous. So make sure you clamp it like clamp it on. Do you know what I mean?
Nathan.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Jen wants a link to your channel. I don't know if you can do it in the chat or if JP can put one in, please.
But I don't know how to do a link. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
I'll go
haven't
and
learned that bit yet.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Another thing with cutting the resin, especially the polyester, I found if you turn it against the rotation of the bandsaw blade, helps it cut really easily. I generally just use a fence for length and then just turn into the rotation of the blade. Cuts quite well.
Yeah. A lot of people have said that's really special, by the way. Like those salt and pepper shakers. A lot of people basically, they think they're brilliant.
Thank you very much, guys.
Nathan, do you have a Etsy store where you sell this stuff?
I don't yet. That's something I was going to start up soon. I've been preparing for these fairs and was looking to set something like that up over Christmas time, around when YouTube's going to start as well. So,
yeah.
It's busy time of year at the moment. Everything's just kicked off really quickly for me.
Well, that's good. When you've set that up, make sure you shoot me a link so I can stick it on in the future.
Hello again, Dale. How you doing,
soon as it's up, I will.
Cool.
Right, Mike Lang says I use the sled on my bandsaw for round stuff, way more of a supported cut. JP, I don't suppose that sanding thing is anywhere near you, is it?
The what thing?
The one off Richard for the.
No. That's down in my workshop.
Right.
It's basically
Jen.
I'll make a new one and you can have that because I've got another scrap here. So what you do is you take out about 3 mil depth of this, so you can literally slot it in, and then what you do is you hold this up against your sander like that.
Night Joy.
All right.
And then you'd use that instead of trying to get your fingers to hold up against the sander.
Yeah. He kept coming in complaining. I said, well, why can't you make something to hold it? And he just looked at me
I
for a
missed
few
about
seconds.
the thin discs. If you're doing stuff on the lathe and you want to make the thin discs for like your pendants and stuff, something I saw a long time ago is use hot glue. you can actually hot glue it to a block, polish one side, and then you can turn it around, hot glue it back on, and it won't damage the finish. You can just pop it back off afterwards. There's another good way.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm.
These are,
Yeah.
I mean, they really do polish up really nice. I mean, that's gorgeous, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I
is,
can't remember who.
the issue that I had, and I've wasted so many of these, is when you drill it, make sure that you don't put a lot of pressure down on the drill, because you will just chip the edge off. They'll just. I might have one over here actually.
Probably.
But yeah,
almost
if you're going
better
to
off
do the
doing
small
the
ones,
drill
make
hole
sure you make
first.
one of the holders. But yeah, it was sort of staring Richard in the face. I mean, but I think it's so simple that you don't really think about it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
You're just teasing everyone there, Rich. Just teasing.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait for that to be.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, there's going to be some very nice stuff coming from GPS, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
So yeah, and I trust me. Remember, guys, go over to Richard's Jade video number 2. Right, you have to
Part
be
2.
subscribed. Put Jade in the comments, please, or go over to Instagram. Can somebody put GPS's Instagram back in for me, please? On the what's it? Go over to Instagram on GPS's page. If you follow them, and then put in Jade, and then you'll all be putting on the draw for what's it, next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
So, and our resident quizmaster JP will be doing the draw for us again. So that
I'll
will
do
get
that.
sent to everybody
I'll do that.
on the thing.
The draw master.
Discussing sheds with Bishy the other day, as he does it for a living and has put 7,000 up. Bloody hell! But I beat him by around 1,000.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, brilliant, Nick. Thank you ever so much, darling. Yeah, it does also help when you've got the when you're using it. Make sure it's around room temperature or above. Like last week, Richard's workshop was freezing, wasn't it, darling? Because we were late. Ed's not coming tonight. I wonder if he thinks we were late again for playing Xbox.
Who?
Ed, you've not seen him tonight. But yeah, so he didn't get a chance to warm it up last week. And obviously, with the glue not going off, it just didn't all go right. So there we go.
Yeah, Dale, plenty. Dale says, so if basically if Joy's left, does that mean there's no more Joy in the live?
Definitely not. Oh, joyful.
Please say hello, JP.
Hello, JP.
To Sneaks.
Hello, Sneaks.
How you doing, sweetheart? I love the colours
Hey,
of that
Snake.
octopus you put on the other day.
Oh, that's amazing.
I've
I
seen
need a
that
new chair.
in the real flesh. It's really good.
That
Right,
looks stunning. That does. That really does.
I
Handmade
will
by
be.
Sarah sent you some pictures, Richard, by the way.
Okay, cool. I've done a Beard Invades at Sneaks workshop, and it really is
Ah.
a great place. It's so nice. That'll come out soon.
All right, Colin. Night, darling.
Good night. Thanks, Dad. See you later.
You're welcome, Snakes. Oh, yes, next time you go over, I'm going over with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and visit Sneaks. I like to meet everybody. I'm getting a
you're
lot better now with my, what was it? I had 5 people in the same room as me earlier. So, and I didn't have a panic attack, thank God, touch wood. So I'm getting better. Slowly, but I'm getting there. So, you know, so I have to watch my phone because when you speak, it listens to you lot as well. Oh, I see. Oh, So, Colin, basically, you've got it on. So you say it, it writes it in for you. Oh, okay, dokie. Yeah.
Right. So, have we
hopefully-
got any likes or dislikes today? Because I can't see on here.
Not as
none
far as I'm
like
aware. Yeah. What time? Now, the Beard Invades videos, they are all going to be premiered, I believe, Richard.
They are all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be premiered,
And
but they will then go into a playlist on my channel called The Beard Invades. So you can go back and watch them again if you like, or whatever.
Yeah.
So they'll all be
so I believe, did you say it was Zach Higgins has his live on Thursday, JP?
It's either Thursday or Friday. Not Dale. Doug would know off by heart. I think it's Thursday or
Doug?
Friday.
Is Doug still in?
No, I don't know. I've
was.
not seen him. Dougie, where are you, sweet pea?
haven't seen him for a while.
I'll give you a clue. He messaged me earlier on, and he had gun in hand.
Oh, right.
Oh, fantastic.
He's out.
God, you know, I am so jealous. I'm going to hate him if he brings one of those nice big books back.
He's
Because I really want the antlers and the skull.
Right,
Hey, JP,
guys,
why can you go up and steal them for me and bring them home?
He's a little bit too far away from me.
Yeah.
I could get a Texas Longhorn though.
Now, that would be cool. If you could bring that back, that would be bloody awesome.
States.
I don't think they'd let you get and bring it back, though. Boom, boom, dog in the room. So, fantastic. We have 34 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, Zach's lives are on Friday. So, Thursday, then, we will... 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to do it later?
What?
Your Beard Invades.
Huey is up next, I think, and I might have lost a little bit of footage. I might have lost some from Huey and Nick. I'll find. It's got to be there somewhere.
We're going to have that camera looked at because something ain't right.
Yeah.
The camera seems to be eating footage. It's really strange.
It might be me. It might be accused.
Yeah. Well, no, because it took it had mine as well.
It did, yeah.
So,
I'll have a look first. I'll have a look. Okay, then. Right, so
well, if necessary, I mean, we could always do a video chat and record that if needed, I suppose. Can't get up to anybody.
I'd rather
Not really
do
the best way to do it.
People's workshop do this because you've got doing this as well. I mean, the Fishers do this. Those bunch of weirdos over at what they called Makers International podcast.
Yeah, you don't listen to them; they're idiots.
Yeah. Before we go, do you want to just mention the Maker Quilt for us?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Please, yeah.
So the Makers International podcast, aka me, Richard, and Chris, have teamed up with Richard's better half, Cat, aka Hippie Noodle.
Not this Richard, by the way.
And
not this Richard.
No, not that Richard. Our Richard.
Yeah, you're Richard.
aka Richard Morley, has teamed up with his better half, and her name is Cat, and she's Hippie Noodle on Instagram and Facebooks.
And on Facebook, guys.
Yeah, and Facebook. And she is a wizard when it comes to yarn and sewing and knitting or a wizardress. I don't know what you'd call it.
Yeah.
A seamstress.
Yeah, she's under Hippie Noodle, I believe, on YouTube as well.
Yes. And basically what's happened is our podcast is raising money for Guide Dogs UK. It's a maker-related charity because of Chris Fisher, the blind wood turner. It obviously needs a guide dog. Now to support a guide dog, you're looking at £56,000
Mhm.
to get a guide dog.
Per dog. Yeah, per dog.
Per dog.
That's
And
a lot of work, that is.
that's obviously for the food, the training, the all sorts to train the
Medical
actual person.
expenses. Yeah.
Absolutely everything.
Yes,
Vets
because
bills, all sorts.
yeah, because Chris had to go away, didn't need to actually learn all the commands and what have you with the dog as well.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're doing is we're trying to raise a little bit of money. Obviously we're not going to be able to raise £56,000, but we can do what we can. We're just shy of £300 at the moment.
Could somebody put the links in, please, for me?
Yeah, I will do.
I've just put Hippie Noodles link in. Please go and give her some love. She's only got 161 subscribers.
Yeah. So what we've gone and done is if you go to the Makers International Podcast website, which is makersinternationalpodcast.com, right? What we're basically doing is you have a chance to win a quilt that Kat is going to hand make herself. So how we're doing it is the quilt is £1 per square, and per square you buy is one entry into winning the quilt. So like I say, it's £1 per 1 square, which is one entry into winning. If you pay £5 for 5 squares, that's 5 entries into winning the quilt. And exactly the same if it's £10, 10 squares, 10 entries. Right.
Yeah, it's basically like a square, is almost like a raffle ticket.
Exactly.
Basically. Right.
Yeah. If you're not interested in winning the quilt, but you still want to give some money, there's a donate button on there. So which you can just click the donate button and just donate money. The buttons are fairly close together, so please be sure that if you accidentally click the wrong button, you've clicked the donate button and you actually do want your tickets, to contact me or one of the guys on the podcast just to let us know that you wanted your tickets and you click the wrong button, and we'll make sure you get your entries. All right. So, but it's makersinternationalpodcast.com. At the top of the page, it's got Make a Quilt, and all the information's there.
I'll put the link in. The link in the chat for Makers International.
We're actually, Richard and they're going to donate tomorrow.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Also, everyone not subscribed to Nathan, which is Ramsdale Sherman, head over there and give him loads of thumbs downs. Yeah. No, no, the red button. Anyway, I don't usually subscribe to people with no content, but if you've got content coming up in the future, then I don't mind that. I mean, I'm already subscribed to you anyway, Nathan, but you know what I mean?
And me.
It's not far away.
But I usually look on the channel. If there's no content, I'm like, okay. I mean, what really winds me up is when people have got like 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers and they don't even have one video.
Yeah, same on Instagram as well.
Sterling Davis has just come in. Hello, Sterling.
Anyway,
what's going on, Sterling?
Huey would like to know how much are you up to now with the donations for the quilts?
300 odd, isn't it?
I'll have a quick look now. Because it all goes through.
Well, please, PayPal. Guys, even if it's just £1, please go over and either donate or get yourself a square. It's going to a fantastic cause. And these dogs give people their lives.
With PayPal fees, it's about £280 ish.
Okay.
Just shy of that.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's going well.
So we ain't done too bad.
Yeah, but anybody, please. As I said, it actually gives people their lives back, and unless you lose all your independence, it's very hard to understand what it's like to get it back, if that makes sense. So I mean, helping to put this money towards the guide dogs, you are helping to give somebody their life back
Don't
and
worry,
their independence.
Barry Sneaks, I have subscribed to you, even though you don't have any content.
I feel bloody awful. So if anybody knows that Jeffrey Hull, please apologise to him.
What did you
because I
Did you-
accidentally, I think I reported him.
do? Aww.
My hands, my fingers twitch sometimes. As I was hitting the button on the side to go to channel, I think I may have hit the one underneath report because I couldn't find him after. So please, if anybody knows him, can you please apologise? I feel awful. It's just me. I'm trouble. I can't help it, guys. I'm so sorry.
On here, who? No.
Brilliant, Dale. Thank you. Yeah, Dale's just put the link in again for the Makers International podcast.com.
Cheers, Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love to everybody that gives it out. Thank you so much.
Right.
And
Anyway,
share it far and wide if you can.
Thanks for coming in. Remember,
Yeah.
type Jade because we want one of you winners.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
stay where you
Oh,
are, Nathan,
don't jump.
this,
Thanks,
and
everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Yes, stay where you are, Nathan. Don't leave yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
Right.
right. Thank you all, guys. Love you
Yeah.
all. Mwah. See you
Thanks,
next week.
everyone.
And be
Cheers.
safe.
And
Oh.